My thoughts are very simple. I think this game, the first half, sort of is a battle with coaches, and in a lot of ways, Warren Gallagher's got it completely right. What he's done is he's has his team. If you notice, Johnny Sexton hasn't picked a touch at all. He's keeping the ball out of play, which proves to me they're not entirely confident about their line out. The line out in the first half, most of the Australian team did not compete against the Lions, and in ruck time they haven't competed at all really. They stood off the Lions. Now this has happened here is the Lions have been completely dominant up front. The scrums have been outstanding, but in a lot of ways it's false. In a lot of ways the Lions are beginning to tire a little bit. If they go to the last 5 minutes, the Aussies come back into it, they're competing more, they've got the ball and they've got that little bit of spark. There's no doubt about it, the Australians are a 20-pointer, you need to be 20 points ahead of them if you have any ambitions for winning. It's worrying times at the moment, but certainly for the first half, there's no doubt about it. Warren Gallagher has called this right. Robbie Dean's got a lot to say in the change room for the Australian team at that time.
Okay. Just looking at that then, Shane, what are your thoughts? Like, as Victor said, that the Aussies look like retiring a bit there as a half, or sorry, the Lions retiring as a half has gone on. What's your first thoughts on it?
For me, it's been an absolute battle up front, especially. Sean O'Brien, Toby Fallon, and Alan Jones have been incredible. They've been a heavy breakdown, they've been all around the park. Alan Jones ran himself into the ground. But I think this game's come down to the bench. Whatever the bench can do better in the last 20 minutes. Matt we're going to hold Dan Cole have a big role to play in the last 20, especially keep that scrum dominant on to half and he can keep taking over the points. Australia are obviously so dangerous from anywhere in the pitch, you see Connor there with a moment of class and the backs there are from great angle from anywhere. Will Gennady has been quiet and expect to see a lot more from him in the second half.
Just, Victor, I suppose as a forward and you played a lot of your time at 8 and Victor, that scrum, it does seem to be very, very dominant. What's happening, or what do you see as the reason for that?
Well, they brought back Costello an injury and they brought Hibbert in as a hooker instead of Youngs last week. And what Hibbert gives as a hooker is he's much more dominant in the scrum, a little less dominant in the line. Warren Gallagher, you saw before the game, he was really changing up his front row. Now, that is brilliant, but as Shane said, it ain't going to be enough. You need to see Costello in the number 8, you need to see him running. It's ironic, we spoke about selection about Jamie Roberts and Davies, we've hardly seen him in the game. You need to see Jamie Roberts up in the middle. You know, when you talk about Australia standing off, you know, it's now's the time where they need to push through. Will Greenwood said on television, he said, now's the time to really put them to the store. The Lions haven't done it. You know, it's exactly, you know, there for them to play for. The Lions are tiring a little bit. And you know, you're physically tired, you're also mentally tired, and that is a small worry because slowly but surely the Australians come back into this game and they have the feet, they have the power, they have the speed, and you know, as Shane says, this will come down to 10 minutes. You wonder what bench the Lions have or what bench they could have had. But certainly for the moment, things are going extremely well in set pieces.
Yeah, you mentioned there Roberts and Davis in the middle. We really haven't seen anything from the backline at all, have we?
Johnny Sexton's kicked the majority of the ball. They've done that crossfield high ball kick. They've done that crossfield high ball kick for Tommy Bowe and George North to chase, and that's worked well for them, but we haven't seen anything, and you worry maybe if they create something that it could just be all down to the scrum, and they've just put out all their marbles in the box and they're going to try and scrum and set piece them off the pitch here for the rest of the game.
Do you look at the two teams and at the moment which one, apart from that obviously on the scoreboard the Lions are ahead, but which team looks the most likely to make a break, you know?
Well, obviously Australia look more likely with their to make a break, but the game seems to be so tight and so narrow that maybe it might come down just to an absolute battle and to keep out the breakdown. Like, it's been very quiet. I don't think there's been many turnover balls, like clean turnover balls to breakdown. Roman Watsy's playing a big role, but we've seen there with the last few scrums that Australia have kept them up and they've done well in them. And the Lions aren't dominating the scrum, which is a 9-point lead, maybe just might be enough to try in the end. But so far so good, and we can only go on what we've seen. If they keep it up for the second half, then they should comfortably win this game.
Victor, just your thoughts. Is there anybody that has stood out for you as a player that you said, yeah, they've really stepped up to the mark, you know?
Well, Sean O'Brien, you saw the stats there, you know, we had a doubt as to when he get to the breakdown. He's working extremely hard to get the breakdown, securing possession. Again, he's going to tire. One thing I've noticed in this game is the whole lot of the captain of Australia has thrown away 12 or 16 points. that is a serious statement that says the Aussies want to score tries. Now, scoring tries wins games. This dilly-dally of your penalties is great. Johnny Sexton went for a drop goal, should he have not passed that ball out? There's a 5% of a lack of confidence. I still think these guys, I know they're doing extremely well, but they're not bringing the players in. George or Tony Bowe, they need to come in off scrums and rucks, get active. We know how exciting George North is. Tony Bowe the same. I know Sexton's kicking through. But there's an area here when we're going to get into a serious pressurised environment that I don't know if the Lions see what's ahead of them, and that is gaps. The Aussies are able to run, they're passing, they're jigging, their tails up a little bit now, which means that the second has to be extremely exciting. But this is going to be pressurised. Guys are really going to step up to mark, ball carriers, backline centres, wingers. They really need to get their hands to the ball for much.
Yeah, you just mentioned that about the Aussies. They've just kicked everything to touch and such. It must be that they just feel their lineup is far superior to the Lions lineup.
It is on paper, but in fairness to the Lions, they've actually kept the ball out of touch. And when they had lineouts, the Aussies weren't competing. They've only competed in the last 10 minutes in the lineout that hasn't worked for them. You can see Jeff Farley, you can see Alan Jones, they're beginning to tire. There's a lot of work to be done. It was very good 15 minutes ago with a 16-point lead, but you need to be 20 points ahead. I don't think the Lions adjusted their game plan the way they might be into the second half.
So as you go into the second half, Victor, if you were Matthew, what would you be saying?
In fairness to Gatwick, he's collar right, the story they told. Literally play ball. They've got themselves on level lines now where they probably didn't expect. And they haven't dealt with it, haven't driven over there. Again, Will Green was said they need to move the ball wide, they need to play those trains in their own game. Just get the ball to Shane Roberts. I'm not convinced about his injury, by the way. But get the ball and pull those things, give Jim Clayton space, and get Tommy Bowe and George North into the game. These guys will score tries, they did in the first set. So they've got to get the hands on the ball. You have the ball, you score tries, you win the game. And that's what the Aussies are doing.
Just your thoughts, Shane, let's say, I don't know, like Davis and Roberts have been very, very quiet. Sexton has just put the ball up in the air, open the two wings, and in fairness, the two wings are very good at catching the ball. How would you change it, or what would you do?
For me, it's worked so far. As you've seen, they're leading with 9 points, but I don't know how long it will keep working for, how long that scrum's going to be dominant. Like we see, Costello and Jones will retire as well, and Jones come off for 55-60 minutes in both tests. After a long, hard season, he's coming to the end of the season, he's old enough as well. And just hope that the Lions really have a plan B if the scrum doesn't go well, and that they can mix it up and they can get Roberts quick ball and get Davies and Roberts over the canine and get Bowe and North in off the wings, get moving with the ball, and just try and put Dodgers in the back foot to get early scores and maybe go for a try and just try and kill this game if they can before the crowd starts getting on their back and Australia starts to get their tails out.
You mentioned changes there, let's say 60 minutes gone, or do you see the bench being offloaded, or what do you see happening?
Yeah, for me, Warren Gatton has to be in there saying, lads, give it your all for 20 minutes. If you only can give it for 10 minutes, that's fine. Just put your body on the line for as long as you can. We say, put your hand up, saying that you've given out, and then change them and bring on your bench. Like, you have 4 nations there to pick from, so you need to use your bench. 23-man game nowadays.
Yeah. I suppose, Victor, Australia get a quick score to start the second half. Do you see leadership being an issue then, or how's Alan Jones done?
I think he's done well so far, but things have fallen into his place. And when the team squeeze so tight the way they want to be, that's when things pop. And talking about the bench there, I can't see Captain changing the front row at all. I think he'd be conservative, but I think they'll bring on Tuilagi. If the likes of Roberts and Davies don't get fired up in the centre, he'll bring on Tuilagi. He picked him ahead of O'Driscoll at the bench. I expect he's going to use him. But Gatton's out of the situation now where things have worked out for him. He's on the cusp of a major success here. I don't think he's going to panic and make big changes, but it really depends as a Lions and how Johnny Sexton runs this backline in the second half and how much pressure they put. So do the Aussies come out with tails up like they did going into the dress room? So, it's a really exciting game. Again, back to the minds, the mental aspect of this and the brains aspect will be probably what's going to win the game instead of the physical aspect.
Just, I suppose, because I just want to try and get our crowd away while we have time, and we won't interrupt us at the end. I suppose your thoughts now, Victor, you still 15 points?
Well, maybe not 15, no, but That was more of an emotional. Read all that. It's going to be very tight. And you look at the pressure the Aussies were in there, and they still managed to score a try. They called it championship moments before half time, or first couple of minutes of the match, or after the team scored. In championship moments with 2 minutes on the clock or 30 seconds clocks, the Aussies backed themselves. O'Connor backed themselves against 4 players who got a try. When they need to score, they score, and that is a threat the Aussies will have in the second half.
Yeah, the Aussies really do look like they're capable of scoring tries, don't they?
Absolutely. Well, they've got the firepower, they've got the ball carriers, they've got, Curtin Beale, they've got the 2 wingers. Everyone is making breaks here, and that's what the Lions need to do to finish this game.
Just, Shane, I just want to talk about the Aussie try for a second, because the minute the try was scored, you just turned to me and you just went feet, and you were in awe. Can you just, maybe, as a defender, just try and explain that to us, because in fairness, it was a good try,
The doubt he puts in the mind of Johnny Sexton and Sean O'Brien, you can see just how quick he was able to move his feet and adjust to get over that line. It was just incredible. We've seen it with Falau all through the 2 tests, and we've seen it with Kenya, and now with Connor and Beale using their feet today. Just the Lions seem to be trying to just run over the men rather than use their feet. We haven't seen George North step a man since the first test. We haven't seen all we've seen is Tommy Bowe showing his Gaelic abilities, and just I think the need to move the Australians really around the pitch and try and tire them out.
So what's your thoughts? Are you going to call it?
I think it's still going to be tight. We've seen Test 1 and Test 2 the Lions had leads, and it still came down to a 1 or 2 point ball game, so it will be tight, and I don't know how it's going to go.
Okay, because I want to get out of the way, because I want us to answer it. Just Victor, very quickly, will you just pull out one of these? So it's actually an orange ticket, 731 to 735. Whoever has that, maybe you'll come up at the end of the game and we'll pick it up, okay?